Hello YouTube. In this video I would like to show you how to pull the camshafts off and pull the cams off. I have already removed the tensioner in the last video. If you would like to see that, just look for that video and me removing the chain and the tensioner. So now I'm going to be removing the camshafts and removing these cam gears. So please enjoy this video. To begin, I'll first pull off these little bolts here, and I'll show you how that's done. Okay, the cam gear is out. It was located right in front, you know, the chain was right on it. So it was located right here. It's kind of hard removing it and filming at the same time because the chain was on it, but you kind of have to work it out, you know, from under the chain once you already have that little gear loose, and of course you have removed that bolt, which is the tensioner. So you just need to kind of like get each teeth of the chain out of there, kind of like out to get it loose, because if you're going to try to go inside way, it's going to be very difficult. I know it might be the obvious, but just letting you guys know. So the next thing is these cams, they're coming out. I already have undone all the bolts. This is the E1s, and we have the A1 over here on this side. Not sure if you could see it. Yeah, you could see right there, like in a round circle A1, and then in the round circle E1, and they supposed to go exactly in order, so it's very important. So as I'm going to be pulling them out, I'm going to try to place them in order. I already have undone the bolts. They're just kind of like lightly on there, so I'm going to be lifting this out. As you could tell, they're kind of long. So I have removed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them out on the table in order. Okay, they are held down by 8mm type of bolts. So you could just remove them. I left this one in so you guys could see how easy it is to remove it. They're pretty loose already. So what you could do is you could actually start removing them by hand. And you could actually, if you're not holding anything, just use 2 fingers for removing both of them at the same time. So this is the A3 we are removing. I already have removed and placed the other ones in the tray. There you go, it's as simple as that. And what I do is I carry them to the tray to lay them all in order. So I just basically slide the bolts out and place it like so over here. As you can see, A1, A2, A3. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove all the A's and then the E and put them on the table. Alright, I have removed all the cam holders or lifters, whatever they're called. I have removed them and they're on the table. So I got a table here, I put them all in order, A1, A2, all the way till 6, and then it starts with the E, and then it keeps going till 6. I'll be able to tell exactly where they go. So now I'm going to place the cams in here. To remove the cams, you just simply just kind of grab it like that, and it comes right out. And I'll be placing it over here in this tray. It's kind of big, so I'm going to place it on the table. And I'll be placing the gear in there. So this is the left one. Let's see if there is any special numbers here to remember, just in case they ever get switched. Okay, it says the R612. So this is the left side of the engine, and here is the right side of the engine. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if it's got any special markings. Okay, here we go. It's got an E. So that's a good way to see it Make sure you're not gonna get it confused. So it's got an E on there, and I'm not seeing any type of letters on this one. But anyways, if it doesn't have it, that means it's A. And this is the E. E is very visible here. Of course, this one also you could tell, I mean, that's where the other cam gear goes. I mean, you could see the lines. It's going to be very hard to confuse the two. Plus, that's where it fits. Yeah. Here is the cam here. And this is the bolts that was holding it. I removed the one with the 30. This is a 30 Torx set. So I'm just putting him right there. Okay, getting back to the head. I'm not sure if these little cups, if I could just remove them, or maybe just remove the block together with it, but I'm gonna leave them in there. I'm just gonna pull out the rest of this piece here. Yeah, right here, see? You could just lift it up like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the video, go ahead and remove it and set it on the table. Alright, the camshaft assembly is out. So what I'm gonna be recommending you guys do is, if you have it like this, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna go ahead and take the shafts, put them back where they belong. I'm gonna put all the lifters back exactly where they belong and stick all the bolts in there. I know it's not going to be really holding anything, but at least it's going to be pretty clean. Make sure you don't flip this over, because these little cups, they're going to fall out. So just leave them in place, and I'm going to show you the portion of the head where I pulled it off. Okay, here it is. It is out. So next I'm going to be pulling out the head, and it's going to be a whole separate video. That looks to me like head bolts, and I'm not sure if I have the right socket for that. If I don't, I'll have to buy one. It's got to be some kind of E socket, maybe E18 or something, because this is the E14. Just trying to compare it, so I may have to get some more, or I'm gonna try to see if I have anything that fits it and how easy it removes. But anyways, this concludes the video. As you can tell, this chain is out, and there's a other little cam gear here. I guess I could pull it out or leave it in there. But anyway, it's not gonna hurt anything by me leave it in there. Oh yeah, this also, you could see the tensioner here. When that bolt was in there, I'm just gonna try to show you, since I'm already here. It's pushing down on the chain, so it's a tensioner. And that plate that I have removed, that's another piece of the tensioner that holds it from the top. I've been told these plastic pieces are known to wear off, but I'm really not noticing any type of wear on them right now. Seems just kind of smooth and seems okay. So this finally concludes the video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope if you have to do this, it's going to be easy as it was for me. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and like my videos if you like them. And please come back and watch more of them. I really appreciate you guys watching them, and I'll keep making more. A lot of different sprinter videos, removing a lot of different parts and how to get them and stuff. So I think it's going to be educational. Hope so. Anyways, thank you. Bye-bye. So I went ahead and put all the cams back where they're supposed to go in order. Put all the A1s, 2s, and 3s, and 4 and 5, 6 on that side. E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6. And I'm gonna put these cam bolts right back. I lightly put them in there, so everything's gonna stay exactly as it was. Just a little cam gear that goes over there. I'm not gonna install it because I want it to sit nice and flat without the gear being in the way. Keep it from damaging anything. So yeah, that's the way I would do it. If you're taking it apart, I mean, it just keeps your area nice and clean, and you're gonna know exactly what goes where.